What's going on, everybody? This is Mike. That's Dom. I got it right this time.
Good. I'm glad you did. I'm not going to say a word.
Anyways, so today we got a nice quick show. Looking like 45 minutes. Last time we went like an hour and 20 minutes. So I got XFL. I'm going to go on a rant. Dom's not going to say a damn thing while I'm on his rant.
Very quiet.
I'm very angry now with this damn XFL Guardians team. We're going to talk about baseball. I'm going to talk about NASCAR just to bring it up to speed. We got wrestling. We got a new segment. We're going to do every show we're going to do top 5 of certain stuff. This week is top 5 WWE entrances with and without pyro.
I can't wait for that segment.
So it's going to be great. Here we go.
Wait.
So Dom, tell everybody about your vacation. That's why we weren't around last week.
Amazing vacation. Miami for like a day and a half. Then we went on a week-long cruise. We start out of Miami.
The pictures look fun. The pictures look like you guys had a great time.
Oh, it was amazing. We went from Miami to Mexico, hung out in Mexico for a little while. From there to the Grand Cayman Islands, spent the whole day on the beach. Amazing beaches, nice water. From there, we went to Jamaica. Luckily, I didn't get off the boat there, but the other 3 got off, and they said they were getting harassed like every 2 feet by, Jamaicans trying to sell them pot and begging for money. So they only spent like an hour out there, came back and said, it's not even worth getting off the boat there. So
God damn.
After Jamaica, we went to the Bahamas, which got cut short due to a storm. But the Bahamas, again, amazing, beautiful beaches. It was amazing. It was an amazing cruise. It went by too fast, but yeah, that's why we had to delay a week before, coming up with this next podcast. But
anybody get quarantined?
No, luckily not on our boat, but
fucking coronavirus.
That coronavirus is spreading like wildfire, Mike. I know you think it's funny, but that shit is all over the place.
I don't think it's funny. I just feel like they always come up with some weird. Whenever something goes on in the news, there's always some kind of an illness. There's always some kind of a disease.
But if people are dying from it, it's not a damn joke. People are dying from this thing.
Oh, is it what? I can't remember.
Would you want your family members around these people that are being quarantined with the coronavirus?
I'll kiss one of them.
No, see if it's real. Shit. Yeah, okay.
But, and on a serious subject. No, but you know what? Like, to me, it's amazing how this thing is spread to damn near worldwide this quickly. But if you ever look at the Lysol bottle...
I don't think it's been that quickly. It's been an ongoing problem.
If you ever look at the Lysol bottle, and I found this at work, it literally states coronavirus on the Lysol bottle.
What does it say about it?
It just says it protects the coronavirus. So all we need is Lysol.
Yes, you need to clean. Yes, that's what part of the problem is. I think.
Once I gotta tell people, once I find somebody that's had it, same thing with Zika, Ebola.
You don't want to find anybody that has it. Why do you want to find somebody?
Once it hits close to home for me, then I'll be like, okay, maybe this thing is real. But until then,
you want somebody to come down with it. That way you can think that it's real. That's what you're telling me?
Or me. I'll go to Chinatown right now and lick some poles. I don't give a shit.
Mike.
But anyways, we gotta wait and see what this whole thing is. I want to know what the government's hiding from us. But we're not going to talk about that because I don't want to die.
It's still an ongoing problem. Don't worry.
Anyways, let me get on my rant because I
like how you just threw the paper to the side like that.
Let me get on my rant.
That was a nice touch.
As a long time of 2 years Guardians fan of the New York Guardians, listen, I'm getting sick and tired of Matt McGloin. He underthrows his receivers.
Weren't you all pumped up about him in our first episode?
He played great.
You were very happy with him.
But, you don't throw your teammates under the bus.
Oh, why? I'm out of the loop. What did he say?
First of all, you're overthrowing your receivers by 10, 15 yards. You are... Anybody here?
No.
Oh. You're overthrowing your receiver by 10, 15 yards. Okay, granted, there's a lot of drop passes, but you got to remember, this is not NFL talent. This is semi-pro talent. All right? The game plan sucks, so he's not making it any better. I run better offense on Madden.
Is it the coach's fault, or whose fault is it?
It's just, everything's, he's just, he's pretty much just blaming everybody on everything.
He's publicly said this stuff?
It happened in the locker room, because don't forget, in the XFL...
Oh, yeah, they're live.
They go into the locker room.
Yeah.
The locker room's mic'd up, so the XFL people on I think the game was ESPN, we played DC. They heard him yelling at his teammates, saying how it's bullshit, blah, blah. He went after the coaches. That's why they say he's hurt with a ligament damage in his hand. Or wherever it is.
Then why is he playing?
He's not hurt. He's benched. He got benched.
Oh, they benched him?
He got benched. He's not hurt. That happened to Darnold a couple years ago. They said he hurt his thumb. I don't believe it.
Oh, wait, by the way,
yes.
Is Sam Darnold in the Cornhole Professional League?
Sam Darnold kicked the shit out of there.
He's in that, right? Because we were watching it on the boat, and it said Darnold, and I could have sworn it was him, and I was like, "Is that really Sam Darnold playing professional cornhole?"
No, it was just him and Daniel Jones. They played it like a friendly match.
Oh, well, I didn't see Daniel Jones,
but it aggravates me that, you know what? It's a new league. They're trying to get it started. All right, we don't need a circus. If you wanted a circus, just bring in Tim Tebow or Johnny Manziel. That's your circus. What about
Colin Kaepernick?
No, we're not gonna get started on that shit. No, we're not gonna get started on that shit. We're not. Listen. We've had a lot of thumbs up. We've had a lot of thumbs up on our podcast on YouTube. Not trying to get that first thumbs down. I'm letting you know that right now. We're gonna leave thumbs downs alone. Man. Anyways, and apparently Shims liked our podcast.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Get that Shim.
Shim is excellent.
Oh yeah, but it's the receivers need to start catching the ball. I understand that. We got a new kid starting this week. Williams, big chunky fucker too. He looks good though.
Quarterback,
black guy. It's funny because we got a black guy, Spanish guy, and a white guy.
Was he ever in the NFL? This guy, or
I can't elaborate on that.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Get back to me on.
He was. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. We'll get back to you next week on. Oh wait. Next week. We might have to do another day next week because I'm gonna be at the Devils game. Devils Blues.
Nobody cares about hockey, Mike.
Okay, Boomer. But yeah, it's just aggravated, man. I'm going to the game tomorrow. It's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna get loud. I'm gonna get riled up. I'm gonna have my buddy videotape me, getting riled up. Maybe because we are now going from posting just the entire stream on Facebook on YouTube to Dom and I are looking at these editing softwares, which are not cheap. But hey, guess what? Fuck it.
It'll happen.
And then we could do like we'll open up with me talking about the music, talking about what we got. Then we're gonna go to a cutscene. It's gonna bring up the
whole introduction. Yeah.
And but it's just aggravating me, man. I get enough aggravations with the Jets. I don't need aggravations with my XFL team. The quarterbacks need to shut the hell up. Matt McGloin.
That's the whole point of the XFL. They're mic'd up on the sidelines. They're interviewing players during the games. But the locker rooms are mic'd up. This is what they want.
But to throw your players under the bus, that's the thing.
Okay.
You don't throw your teammates under the bus. What do you expect to happen if
you're talking to people during the game, in the heat of the moment? You don't think people are going to get thrown under the bus?
But it was locker room, though.
Okay, but still, why do you think they have microphones in there? Because they want this stuff to happen.
I bowl on a team. I bowl. All right? If my teammate throws a 150... and I shoot 220, my other teammate shoots 190, and my other teammate shoots 280, 270, and we lose by like 30 pins because the guy that shot the 150 missed. I'm not going to throw him under the bus. I'm like, yo, bro, let's go. We got a long season ahead. Granted, it's 10 games, and we're 1-2 right now, which I understand the frustration, but it's fucking 1-2 in the XFL. I'm not worried because we still got to play Tampa again. We still got to play Seattle. Seattle's not really that good. It scares me this week. We're playing LA. LA is really good. They beat the shit out of DC, which beat the shit out of us. So it scares me.
What team shut you out?
DC. 33-0.
Do you want to know my opinion of the XFL?
Okay, give me your opinion.
This is the first weekend, opening weekend. I watched every game. I thought it was pretty good. Very exciting. There was a lot of action in there and all that stuff. But after the first weekend, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched a single game since then. So I wasn't. Yeah, but even the weekend before that, and I wasn't even thinking about it. So I'm still not sold on it. The first weekend, I thought it was really good. I was into it, but I don't know. For me, it's still yet to be determined whether it's going to be something that can last. I don't know.
Well, you got to remember that the first weekend of football, it was weekend after Super Bowl. Everyone was excited for football again.
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
But I think it's fading.
But now NASCAR started back up, which is hurting the Sunday ratings, and they've proven it. It's hurting the Sunday ratings because NASCAR.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say. NASCAR is still a big watch. Granted, in my apartment, I got 2 TVs. Like Dom's got 2 TVs in his apartment, so I got XFL on one TV, and I got NASCAR on the other TV. So it's not really hurting the ratings that way, except for I am streaming. I'm not going off of DirecTV.
And what? Those ratings don't count?
They've said that streaming ratings don't count towards the ratings on TV.
Oh, all right.
TV.
Yeah.
But I am streaming, which I'm.
But I thought you're streaming on Sling TV.
Yeah, I don't think it counts though. But it sucks because I couldn't watch Blues game last night because they don't have MSG. I didn't realize that, so I might be switching to DirecTV now.
There you go. Good.
But the only problem with DirecTV now is Roku doesn't have it. So now
get a Fire Stick.
I know, but I spent so much money on a Roku though.
A Fire Stick is not that expensive.
And I'll probably get a Fire Stick. But yeah, like I don't know if the ratings count towards that.
Do you have a 4K TV?
I got some fucking weird
because I think I have an extra Fire Stick, man. Maybe I'll hook you up, man.
Like the TV, my big 65-inch TV, it's like 4K HD.
Yeah, so I think I got a 4K Fire Stick.
LRC, JK, LMNOP.
Hey, it sounds like a nice TV, man. I'm sure it's got a lot of good features.
Cost me $850.
That's a lot of money, man.
But no, you know what the cool thing about it is, like if I'm on YouTube, I don't have to like type in the thing anymore. Let's say I want to listen to Luke Combs. I press the microphone.
Yeah,
I go Luke Combs, and it brings up Luke Combs videos.
Yeah, the same thing with the Fire Stick.
Great. That's the one thing I do like. What the hell happened? I'm sorry. I was just John's watching something on TV, and I looked at her face. Her face is all screwed up. What is this? Is this young hot?
They don't want to know about that.
Anyways, so, but yeah, this is just I don't know. Believe me. I'll have a lot more.
Do you have faith that the XFL is going to really last longer than this year? I don't know, bro.
I do.
I don't know.
Oliver Luck said that he's looking at season 2.
Who the hell is that?
That's the guy that owns the NBC. No, NBC. He's Andrew Luck's dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why everybody thought when Andrew Luck left the NFL, they thought that he was coming to the XFL.
If that would have happened, that would have been the stupidest thing.
Because his dad is part owner of the XFL.
He better not do that. But I'm shocked that, like you said, John. Why is Johnny Manziel not playing in this league? Is it money?
No.
Isn't he playing in the Canadian Football League or some shit like that?
No, Johnny Manziel said something about he's been trolling the XFL ever since it came out.
Oh, so he's not a fan of it?
No, he's been trolling them ever since it came out. He came out and said, I ain't playing for the XFL. Then he came out 2 weeks later and said, a couple months later said, I'd play football anywhere. And then a couple weeks later he said, I'm not playing the XFL.
Yeah.
He's just been trolling all over the place.
It is what it is.
But
it's still yet to be determined how the XFL is going to go. But
hey, let's finish this year. Let's get the championship over with. I am doing boxes, though. Me and my buddy were doing boxes for XFL championship. $5. The cool thing about it is every score can win. It's not like the NFL where people are pissed off if you got 9 and 7.
As long as you're not rigging it like every other tournament I've been with.
Just because me and my mom won
in your own pool.
Just because we won all 4 quarters.
Only ones that won.
It's not my fault the score goes the same.
The only people that won in your own tournament, you and your mom.
But
that's alright.
Hey, I didn't win my NASCAR pool.
I still feel I got screwed over on that too. I should have got blessed with the same driver as last year for winning.
He was so young.
But dude, I didn't think he was gonna win. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna get to the NASCAR segment though.
All right.
Because I want to talk about NASCAR last week. You know, the whole Ryan Newman accident. But that's pretty much my take on the XFL. My quarterback. That's my quarterback. But I love Terrell Owens. And it just irks me when players throw their teammates under the bus. I play football.
I don't know why it surprises you though.
Listen, I play football, and I didn't throw my quarterback under the bus. This man threw four interceptions. It cost us a game against Union Endicott at home.
Okay.
So listen,
you're not talking to live cameras during the game on national TV, and your locker room's not mic'd up, bro. I'm sure you were thinking some type of way, but you know.
You don't even know. The Sentinel, the local newspaper, they had front cover story. Quarterback dooms Newberg.
Oh,
4 picks.
So the paper threw him under the bus.
Paper threw him under the bus. We all went to the store. We spent our lunch money getting a Sentinel.
Do you still have a copy of that newspaper? That's what I want to know.
They gave. I do have a copy of the newspaper. They gave us a copy of the newspaper in our in our year-end dinner in a binder. They gave everybody a binder.
Everybody got one, even the quarterback.
Everybody got a binder. So we opened the binder up, and I look and go, "Oh shit!" They're like, "What?" I said, "Yo, remember that paper? Remember that thing we did the up downs for? We ran the hills. We did up downs."
Oh, after that game?
Well, let me tell you the story.
All right, go ahead.
So what we did was, because a lot of us, we didn't have locks on, or we didn't have locks on our lockers in football. I didn't want it because it's a lot of just to turn the lock.
You couldn't remember the combination.
No. So the quarterback that threw the pick, I always fucked him. I always messed with him. So we all got the newspaper. We started clipping out the article and everything, and we just started taping it to his locker. Inside the locker, outside the locker. We taped it on his helmet. We had that thing plastered all over his locker.
So you're not throwing your teammate under the bus then?
You're
making a mockery of him in his own locker room, but you're not throwing him under the bus.
But he was a jokester on the team, so we thought that he could take it.
Did he take it like a joke?
No! He went to the coach and complained. So what did we have to do? We ran up the stairs. We ran up hills.
Oh, so y'all got punished for doing that?
We got punished for it. So, me, as the big asshole that everybody knows, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people that know me, I am an asshole. But people say I'm a nice guy.
You're much nicer now.
And, yeah, I know, I lost all that weight.
Yeah, you're a much nicer person now.
Dom's couch used to be like him, me, and then, you know. But
he was much meaner back then.
That's why I was fat. All fat people were mean. I know. And, so, me being the jerk off I am, you know, after the first 3 hours of running up hills and stairs and doing up downs and push-ups and shit, you would have thought I learned. No. What did I do? The next practice, took more paper, taped it to his locker.
And you did it. And you're the one telling me that you didn't throw your teammate under the bus. And, oh my God, Mike.
I ran myself for a practice.
Did they know it was you that was doing it?
Yeah, because I put my name on everything.
Oh, even better, Mike. Good.
And
so maybe you didn't throw him under the bus, but you made a mockery of him every chance you got.
I thought he could take a joke for the second day. I guess.
But after you got punished the first day, you don't think that's a red flag that maybe I shouldn't do this anymore?
No, I don't think. I don't do red flags.
Oh, man, bro.
Anyways, I'm not. No, but the whole part of throwing your quarterback under the bus, like your players under the bus, I'm talking about like the media. He did it in the media too. Like,
I understand.
Like we did it behind closed doors. What you do behind closed doors is different. But what you do out in the media, like if we had Facebook back then, I wouldn't go on Facebook and go, man, fuck you, this asshole threw 4 picks last game. You know, that's the whole media thing. I hate throwing up when people do that shit in the media.
I don't know. It doesn't surprise me, man, especially since the mics are live during the game, interviewing during the game. It doesn't surprise me.
They need to get rid of that shit because I'm tired of them.
That's what they're trying to separate themselves from the NFL, bro. At least in the NFL, that's why they don't talk to them until after the game. They have time to, think about what happened, think about what they're going to say, and they don't, a lot of times don't do that. But in the XFL, they're doing it right on the spot, so people are pissed off when shit happens. So. That's the kind of stuff you're going to get.
That's why they stopped talking to people that happened to bad stuff, because they did it. They were talking to somebody that had bad stuff, and they cursed on, and that was it. That was it. After that dude said fuck, they bleeped out like a good minute of the show, of the episode. And but yeah, that's pretty much my whole take on the whole Matt McGloin thing. Why I'm pissed off. Why I was pissed off on Twitter. I don't know if you guys know my Twitter. Jetsman, Fat Lefty 75 is my Twitter.
Give him your YouTube channel too, motherfucker.
My YouTube channel is Jetsman75. That's why I gotta get the whole thing. That's why once I get the editing thing, you guys will know more. I'm gonna get sponsors up on the editing thing, and I'll talk to the roofing guys.
Yeah, finally,
And,
after weeks of asking you.
But anyways, let's talk about baseball. What's got me irked on in baseball?
Oh, I can't. Why do you keep throwing the paper around like you're pissed off about every topic?
It's more dramatic effect. All right, we talked about this a couple weeks. We talked about.
I love baseball.
About the Astros. All right.
Oh, I love it.
I understand the Astros cheated, but when are the umpires going to step in and say, "Listen, you throw at them, I'm kicking you out"?
No, I love it.
Listen, someone's going to get hurt.
I love it.
Someone's going to get a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to the head and their career.
Maybe not to the head, maybe to the shoulder, to the back, to the ass.
Oh, it was close. Bregman almost got hit in the head the other day.
He's an asshole.
Well, it just doesn't mean you get to get hit.
I love it. I can't wait for this baseball season. I can't get enough of it.
Because I'll tell you right now, if I'm an Astros player and I get hit, I'm charging the mound. I'm fucking someone up.
They're not going to do a damn thing.
And,
you think Jose Altuve gonna fuck somebody up, bro?
No, Jose Altuve is high to my knee.
Yeah, he's not doing nothing. Sure. He's not gonna do a damn thing, bro.
I'm throwing a bat at somebody.
So you don't like it?
Okay, yeah, maybe one batter hit.
It's only spring training. What do you think's gonna happen when the real season starts, bro? Like, I'm over the whole sign stealing thing because it didn't affect my team. If it affected my team, maybe I'd be pissed off about it more. But I love the drama that it's going to add to the season coming up. They're going to get booed loudly in every park, and they're definitely going to be getting beamed left and right by every pitcher.
Hey, the Mets are the first team to go to Houston for the season. You guys open up the road schedule in Houston.
Really? See, I didn't know that. I'm happy to hear that. I hope. Well, Noah Syndergaard loves pitching people up and in, so you can already see what's going to happen there. I mean, shit, he did it in the playoffs. Why ain't he going to do it in the first road series of the season?
Houston goes to Anaheim. Houston goes to Anaheim.
Yeah, that's where they start.
Still fucking Anaheim. I don't care. It's not Los Angeles. They still play in Anaheim. Hey, this Gator is pretty good.
I'm excited for baseball. I can't wait.
But it's annoying. It's annoying the whole.
By the way, Tim Tebow fell on his ass, trying to field a fly ball in the outfield today. He just tripped over his own 2 feet and busted his ass.
Tim Tebow hit a home run too.
Okay, and he's gonna play for the Philippines too in the World Baseball Classic.
Why?
That's where he was born, apparently. I didn't know that, but that's his home country, I guess. I don't fucking know. Okay.
But the Philippines, really?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you didn't read that?
Wait. The Philippines got a team?
Apparently, and he's playing for them.
They got enough people in the Philippines to field 11 players?
They got Tim Tebow now, so everybody's going to be watching them. You know that. That's why the Mets signed him.
I know people are thinking 11 players. Yes, 11 players. 9 on the field, a catcher in the bullpen, and then just somebody to come in if somebody gets hurt. And 11 players. That's all you need.
The catcher might have to go back to the bullpen in between innings to warm people up. I don't know if they have 2 catchers, bro.
That's all you need. just gonna have to get the umpire gloves.
Yeah, here, bro. That's it. Or the bullpen coach.
The bullpen catcher's gonna go. Our catcher's gonna go catch the bullpen.
Yeah, he can do it during the mound visit, bro. Just run back to the bullpen.
Just don't have the bullpen catcher during the mound visit. Just have the bullpen Just have the pitchers warming up. Just come out to the mound.
Yeah, there you go. Even better.
Time. What's time for? Oh, here's your catcher. We gotta go put the bullpen catcher.
We gotta warm somebody up. Oh man, what else about baseball you want to talk about right now? I mean, it's still so early in spring training. I don't really know what to say about it right now.
The Cardinals suck.
Mike, horrible. I don't want to hear about it. You made the playoffs last year. You won your division, all right? I don't want to hear about it.
We had 16 hits in the NL Championship game.
The Nationals pitching shut you down, man. Maybe you should get a sign-stealing scheme going on in the Cardinals organization or something.
No, we hack computers. We don't steal signs.
Well, you got to bring that IT guy back there, bro.
Apparently. We won that year. We did it. No. I'm sorry. We won the year before we did. We won the year after we did it.
Oh, all right.
We did it in 2010, we won in 2011.
Excellent.
Shout out to, what's his name? Shout out to Nelly Cruz, for jumping at a fly ball. All he had to do was run under. Thank you. I lost a lot of weight that game. I was running back and forth. I was bowling alley. We had TVs on it. We had TVs on every TV that was on bowling alley. When David Freese hit that home run, I ran through every TV because I didn't believe it.
Does he still play anymore? Is he still on the
He's
Angels?
a Dodger.
Oh, he's on the Dodgers?
He's a Dodger.
Oh.
Yeah. He's either a Dodger or a Diamondback. I don't know. He's been a Cardinal. He's been a Pyro. He's been an Angel. He's been a Dodger. He could be a Red. I fucking don't know.
What do you think about Madison Bumgarner doing rodeo shows while he was pitcher under a fake name? I think it's great, man. I love it.
I think aliases are great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. His name was Mason something. I forget what his fake name
Mason
was.
Crosby Bumgarner.
Either way, that's a great story.
Aren't you the kicker? Aren't you the kicker for the Green Bay Packers? Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, baseball's getting started. It's actually looking good. I watched a couple of minor league games. The Cardinals lost to the Mets today, 3-2.
Excellent.
The
Good
Cardinals
pitch for the Mets. All right, get back to me on it.
Some no name. I think it was a big name. I think it was like a big number guy. I don't know.
So nobody of importance.
No, nobody of importance. Wow, that looks amazing. Papa Diaz at Papa John's. Papa John's is great food.
They had a Papa John's in the Grand Cayman Islands. Just
Really?
So you know. Oh yeah, they had Burger King there. The Grand Cayman Islands they had a lot of American stuff there. They just drive on the opposite side of the road. Because I guess they're owned by the United Kingdom or something like that. They're a British territory, so it was kind of weird watching them drive on the other side of the road.
Yo, I heard that shit's freaky. Like you drive. I heard that shit's freaky. Like trying to make a right turn is like trying. It's like weird. Like trying.
It looked
like
weird.
Trying to make a left turn here.
Yeah. It looked weird. Very weird. It looked very weird. I gotta say.
But I don't know. Like wait, the World Baseball Classic this year, right?
I think so.
Oh shit, that's more baseball we can talk about. Yeah. Even though it's gonna be Japan, Puerto Rico, or Dominican Republic,
or maybe next year. I don't know.
Yeah, because they would have started by now.
Yeah, I think it would have already been underway. This must be for next year.
They're starting spring training in February this year, so it could be because they always started early.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird having spring training in fucking February. It's weird. But
all right, that's enough baseball for now.
But it's baseball season. No, actually, it's XFL season. But
I don't think anybody's too interested in that, bro.
we're gonna get people interested. Remember that XFL.
I'll watch it this weekend, see if I can get back into it like the first week.
I'm gonna watch this weekend too because I'll be there. 2 o'clock.
What day is your game? Saturday,
2 o'clock. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow, 2 o'clock.
And you're playing who?
LA. We're gonna get it right.
And what's their record? Are they undefeated?
2-1.
Oh yeah, they're gonna whoop your ass.
I saw a thing on Facebook. It was an update of the standings. Apparently, St. Louis is 21-1. They had a glitch on one of the standings.
Really?
It said a 2-1. It said 21-1. And one of the guys with the caption going, "How many games did they play?" It's like, apparently
there's one team that hasn't won a game yet.
That's Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's Tampa Bay.
Man, we thought the Guardians were good because Tampa Bay at the beginning of the year were 9-point favorites over the Guardians.
Yeah.
So we thought, man, Tampa Bay's good. We blew them out. It's great.
Yeah, you guys look good that first game.
The week after, it's like, but
and then you got shut out the third game.
Yeah. Well, the third game's not really fucking fair.
And I guess last weekend was the first kick return touchdown that happened.
Yeah. But listen, when you play a New York team, it's gonna be a first for everything. Especially when you play the Jets. The Jets are the first team to ever give two teams that started 0-7 in 1 year their first win. We lost to the Dolphins, we lost to the Bengals. And I won a lot of money on that Bengals game.
Oh,
I fucking knew we were losing. Because Andy Dalton came back. It was a recipe for. I won about $1,000 that game.
Really?
I did.
You bet against your own team.
I did. Actually, I bet the Dolphins and the Bengals that week.
What, really?
I put $100 on the money line.
Wow.
Because the Dolphins beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
And then the Bengals beat the Jets. And I won $1,000 on that game.
Again, I'm gonna add. Do you think Tom Brady's going back to New England?
Tom Brady's going to San Diego.
San Diego.
Tom Brady's going to San Diego.
That's your choice.
Tom Brady's going to San Diego.
Really? Not Tennessee? To reunite with Mike Vrabel, his old teammate?
This is... No. Tennessee's got... what's his name? Ryan Tannehill.
You think they'd rather go into the next season with Ryan Tannehill over Tom Brady after they got as far as they did last year in the playoffs? You don't think Tom Brady can put them over the top?
Listen, you can write this down. Ready? Listen.
Go ahead.
This is where I think the quarterback's going. Brady's going to San Diego. Rivers is going to Miami.
I agree with that. He just bought a house in Miami. Okay, that makes sense.
I think Winston could possibly go into Tennessee.
Ugh. No fucking way, bro.
Derek Carr or David Carr? Was it David? Derek Carr is going to Tampa.
No.
And Eli Manning's going to hell. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro.
Who else? Who's the other big name quarterback that's out there?
So who's gonna be the quarterback of New England?
Sam Darnold. No, I'm kidding.
Mike.
No, New England. I can see New England drafting a quarterback.
And going into next season with a rookie quarterback? Do you think that's what Bill Belichick wants to do?
Bill Belichick might be going next year too, so you don't know. Bill Belichick's got one more year on the thing. He might be going too. Wow, this freaking patch.
So maybe after you guys plummet again next year, maybe you can bring Bill Belichick back as your coach, bro.
No, Adam Gase, baby.
No.
We're riding the 7-2.
Mr. Crazy Eyes is not going to last another year. I don't think.
I'll tell you right now, and people can say, "What is?" If the Jets did not lose. See, all these injuries the Jets had. If we didn't lose Mosley or Darnold, if we'd have kept Mosley, if we'd have had Mosley and Darnold the rest of the year, the whole year,
I don't even think Mosley's going to be on your team next year.
Oh, no, we signed him for 4 years.
I was reading an article that said they're going to trade him.
They want to trade everybody.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be there. What about Le'Veon Bell? I don't think he's going to be there either.
He'll be there. You know the Jets are bringing in though. If they're either bringing in Amari Cooper or Alshon Jeffries.
Oh, good. Take Alshon Jeffrey, bro.
If we can get Quincy Noah, who should be healthy, which I got to sign ball from Quincy Noah.
What about Robbie Anderson? I thought you loved him.
He's going to Dallas.
So he's going to go to Dallas? Why do you think that?
Because they're not going to keep Amari Cooper.
Why? Because he needs too much money?
No, because they're paying fucking Dak Prescott $40 million.
Amari Cooper is going to be on the Giants, bro.
No.
That way we don't have to draft a wide receiver like you tried to tell me week 1 of this show.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, there's some good wide receivers in that draft.
Mike, we don't need a wide receiver. I don't want to talk about it anymore, bro.
I can go to work.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I can go to work. Now it's the combine. Well, why isn't the combine on, bro?
I don't watch the combine. You think I care about how high some guy can jump and push some things across the thing and run a 40-yard dash? I don't give a crap about that.
I walked in W4 the other day, and I went Dom. I said, "Yo, Dom, what's up with them wide receivers, Dom?" He goes, I'm gonna hurt you. You say one more thing about the Giants.
I don't want to hear about the Giants and a wide receiver any longer, bro. They have so many more concerns. I don't want to hear about a damn wide receiver.
But no. The Giants, you guys know you will draft one though. Maybe
I don't want to hear about a draft pick involving a wide receiver for the Giants. Hey, what don't you understand about that?
That I'm not the GM and I won't draft.
I don't want to hear about it.
No, the Jets. We need an offensive line or a wide receiver. Running backs go with Bilal Powell and Le'Veon Bell.
The Giants need offensive line and defensive help, bro. They just cut their linebackers gone. They need to rebuild their defense. That's their number one concern.
But yeah, the draft's gonna be fun this year. Are you gonna come down to the draft with me this year?
I'll go to it.
All right.
We should do a show live from the draft.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. We're going live from the draft.
And if they draft a wide receiver, I'm gonna go on like a 3-hour rant about it.
At that point, we'll have the editing software. So I'll bring my phone. We'll edit it off the phone.
Exactly.
And then you can get your dumb bitch and complain the entire way.
For 3 hours. For 3 hours, I'm going to bitch about it, bro.
It's not 3 hours. It's only a 50.
If they draft a wide receiver, we're going to talk for 3 hours about why it was a bad decision.
It's only a 50-minute ride.
I don't care. We'll sit in my driveway in the car and talk for another 2 hours.
Why don't we just come in the apartment?
We can do that, too. Either way, they're going to hear my opinion for 3 hours about why they shouldn't have done that. I don't want to hear about it any longer.
I tried to get Dougie to call in. He said he didn't want to call in. So
That's all right.
But so now let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. The left turn driving NASCAR. NASCAR. NASCAR.
What the? You just tried to cut a promo and then you just fell short with it, bro. What just happened right there?
I just told him, yo.
It sounded like you were going into like a Ric Flair type promo, and then you just ended it like immediately.
No, that's all I said. We're just gonna die. We're gonna go live from the draft. That's all.
You said the left turn riding. I thought you were going wheeling, dealing. I thought you were going into it hard, and then you were just like, all right.
I don't want to get sued for Ric Flair because Ric Flair is a big fan of ours. Couldn't talk about NASCAR right now. I am not happy. Oh yeah, this whole thing is about me not being happy. All right, Goodyear, you really got to do something. Why is it 2019 and these NASCAR still have valve stems? You can't have a valve stem you could push in to not because my driver was driving really well.
Who the hell is your driver?
Chase Elliott, baby. Austin Bill from Dawsonville. Chase Elliott from a different place. That's what they call him. It's something like that. Anyways, it's great because whenever he wins a race, they have a big siren that goes off. It's like
it's his own personal siren.
No, it's a pool hall. It's the Dawsonville pool hall.
Oh, all right.
And whenever he wins a race, they blare it. It's like a fire thing.
A fire whistle.
It's like a fire whistle, yeah. And listen, my driver was winning the race on Sunday, and I'm very excited. I'm like, oh, Greenhill's a great year. He wrecked out in Daytona.
Do you mean your driver as in he's your favorite driver, or he's the one that you had in the pool?
No.
Oh, all right.
And he wrecked. He backed into the damn thing. A valve stem broke. It's 2019. We have all the fucking...
Are they the only ones that have that? Is there other companies that don't have that? Or
no, it's only one company sponsors the tires.
That's it?
Goodyear is the only thing.
So every race car have that tire.
Every race car is Goodyear. Yeah. Other series is Firestone and all that stuff. But come on, Goodyear, you got.
So does Firestone's tires have that same thing or no?
I don't know. Firestone's tire has something else, but Goodyear, you got to do something else, man. These tires, they're killing me. It's not the first guy that's broken the damn valve stem. There should be no reason why valve stems are breaking off in NASCAR. Like, really? Like, I understand, they take tire pressure out of the tires, but there's got to be a way the valve stem can be in the hubcap. Like, inside the rim.
Yeah, why is it sticking out?
Well, yeah, exactly.
I don't understand.
It's my point.
I don't get it.
It's sticking out.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
It's like crazy. Like, these guys bump, okay? And if the guy has like a little piece of damage and he hits like the tire, it might not shred the tire, but he cut the valve stem.
I can see that causing major problems.
You got to think of something else. But that's all. That's all I'm going to talk about NASCAR.
That's it.
We're all very happy. Ryan Newman walked out.
What caused his crash anyway? Was it self-inflicted or
late race incident? Late race, that's all it was.
I saw it. It looked pretty wild, bro. I can't believe that he walked out there.
Speaking about Daytona, let me tell you a story about Daytona.
Go ahead.
Last year we were at Daytona, and I'm not gonna get into who I was arguing with in Daytona because Dom will yell at me if I start talking about that. Anyway,
why would I yell? Oh, I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. My ex-girlfriend.
No, you just said you're not going to mention it, motherfucker. I don't want to hear about it.
We argued the whole time I was down there. Anyways, so she had me pissed off. My buddy had me pissed off about something. So we're watching the race 20 laps ago. I called them. You like that, right? You just keep throwing paper.
Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it.
And Carrabba's great Italian restaurant. Actually, fucking Italian food.
That's a chain restaurant.
But it's actual Italian, though.
That's a chain place.
It's better than Olive Garden.
You might as well go to Olive Garden.
No, they don't have Olive Garden. Anyways, my uncle will not go to Olive Garden. It sucks. I like Olive Garden because of the bread. I can't have.
They give you free bread and salad, unlimited, bro. It's
amazing. Granted, I can't eat all that unlimited shit anymore.
You can eat salad.
No, 1 minute. I can have a little bit.
5-minute breaks in between, but you can still eat it.
Beep, beep, beep. That's my buzzer. But anyways, so we're in Daytona. I'm angry, but I'm having a great time at the race. I put all that behind me. It was a great time at the race. So I made dinner reservations at Carrabba's for 6:30. All right, because Daytona there's a lot of big wrecks, and big wreck happened at like 5:10, 5:15 ish. Because I remember I kept looking at my phone. Oh, 20 laps to go. It's like 5 o'clock.
Wait. You had reservations at Carrabba's Italian Grill?
Yeah, because it's right across the street.
You know, so you need to have a reservation at a chain restaurant now?
Because it was right across the street from the racetrack.
A chain restaurant's taking reservations.
Listen,
Can I call Applebee's and get a reservation?
Actually, you can call anything and get a reservation.
No,
but no,
I don't think so, bro.
Because it was right across. It was right across the street from the restaurant,
Okay.
from the racetrack. So a lot of people were going to go there.
So why isn't it first come first serve?
Because I made reservations. No.
And they accepted it?
No. Yeah. You can call any place to make reservations. You can call McDonald's probably make a reservation.
Get that. I'm going to call McDonald's in Highland Falls later to see if that's true.
Yeah. But anyways, so I called the reservation 6:30. So big wreck happened. It was a lot of cars that got mangled up. There were like 10, 15 cars that got mangled up. There's 40 cars in the race. 3 already got taken out. So I'm thinking, all right, can't be that many. They cleaned it up. I called Carrabba's during the red flag. I said, listen, I have a question for you. If it's a big wreck, let me guess. You have a dinner reservation at 6:30. You won't move it to 7:30.
That's what they told you?
That's what they said. So I said, yes, please. He goes, okay, no problem. They left the time slots open for that reason.
Okay.
So just in case people had to move back to reservations, they left it open.
Okay, so you changed your reservation to an hour later.
Okay. The race went on. Because you don't have to move your car to the parking lot, even though we weren't even in the parking lot. We're parked fucking miles away in Sears. Sears parking lot we were parked there. We paid like $10, $20 parked there. It's great. So they raced 10 laps. I'm thinking, oh, this is great. I'm ready. I'm getting me fucking shrimp. I'm gonna get me this. Big wreck happened in turn 4 again.
So while you're watching the race, you're already planning in your mind the meal you're going to be having. Okay, good. Excellent.
Me and James were talking. Me and James got them headsets. We can talk to each other.
Yeah.
So I'm watching the race, but I'm looking at the menu, thinking what I'm getting, because when I get there, we're just going to order.
Immediately. As soon as the waiter comes to the table, here's my order. This is what I want.
I'm ordering. I know what I want. I'm ordering. I told him, say, yo, fucking big wreck happens again in turn 3. Another 15 cars. You got 30 cars that got wiped out. There's nobody left. So I called up again and I go, I got a question. Can we just make it 5 o'clock tomorrow? The guy goes, big wreck.
So now you're delaying it a day.
We just delayed it the next day. Anyways, we ended up not going to Carrabba's. We ended up going
at all?
Nah, we called up because James and I ended up going to Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, all right.
Great.
Oh, I bet.
I'm not going back though.
Why?
There's nothing there.
So why was it great?
It was a great time. I saw an alligator on the side of the road. We stopped.
What did you see? That was not a swamp you were in, bro.
That was a marsh.
No, that was not a marsh.
It was a marsh.
No, it was not, bro.
I'll put the picture on Facebook.
I saw the picture. It was not a marsh.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about my trip today.
But I don't like that you called it a marsh to me, bro, because that's not what a marsh
Anyways,
was. You were right off the side of the fucking road.
So we go to Kennedy Space Center. It was great. I loved it. You know, it's great. I wouldn't go back unless I could.
Why? So what was great about it, but why wouldn't you go back? I don't understand.
I love space.
Me too.
I love space.
So why wouldn't you go back to it? Did they have a flight simulator there?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, okay.
But the problem with Kennedy Space Center was it seemed bigger when I was a kid. That's the thing. Like they actually let you go inside of like spaceships,
like real ones,
like real spaceships. Like they let you walk through it. Maybe we didn't do that because it was a lot of money.
Did they have an anti-gravity chamber?
No.
Oh, that's.
But they did have a simulator where you sit down, you're like this, and it actually turns the chair. I was humping the chair, and it actually turns you to where it's like you're actually like in the thing, but they tell you to hang on to your phones and shit. Because it actually turns you and shit does fall out.
So you go like upside down and
I know upside down, you just go like 90 degrees.
Really?
That was amazing, yeah. So we did that.
That sounds fun.
We did that, come on the way home, and we're driving up. And I see a bunch of cattle. In like the middle of this marsh, swamp, whatever the fuck Don wants to call it.
It was not a marsh or a damn swamp.
Right, it was a body of water, alright? It was the whole body of water right there, it was a body of water. So I'm thinking to myself going, great. I'm going to see an alligator eat one of these fucking cattle.
That's terrible.
I thought it was amazing. So James sees that. He goes, every time you're single, you always do dumb shit. So I wandered down the hill to the. Now this was a swamp because it was a stream of water. It wasn't the St. John's River. It was a swamp.
You just called it a fucking stream.
No. It was a stream of water. It was a swamp. Now
You just called it a stream.
it was big body of water, and then it was like the little stream thing.
Was it a lake?
No, it was. I don't know what the fuck it was. Just
It wasn't a marsh.
It was just a big body of water.
Okay.
Anyways, so I'm down in the water, splashing the thing. I got the game warden
So
behind
you're
me.
sticking your hand in the water.
I got the game warden behind me yelling at me, "Get away from the thing! Get away from the thing!" I'm like, no, fuck this. I'm finding me an alligator.
See, that was when you were bigger and you were a dickhead. See?
I know. And he goes, I'm gonna write you a ticket. I said, I'm never coming to fucking Florida ever again. Fuck it. I go, how much is the ticket? He goes, $355. I said, I'll be right up there, sir. So I run up the hill. I go, I am so sorry. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay.
So that night, come back to the dinner. We went to the seafood restaurant. That's why I was hoping you guys would have went. You guys go to Orlando? No, right?
Who?
You guys.
No, we weren't in
okay.
Orlando. I've been to Orlando.
Seafood restaurant. $75 all you can eat seafood.
That better be some good seafood.
And I ate the motherfucking nuts out of seafood.
Was it a chain place or was it a legit?
No.
All right, good.
I had fucking lobster. I had like 5.
Like a whole lobster?
I had 5 lobsters.
Do you know how to deconstruct the lobster if you order home?
I tore that bitch up. I'll tell you
One
that
time
much.
I ordered a lobster in Connecticut. I thought it was going to be all like ready for me to eat. They bring me out a whole lobster. I didn't even know where the hell to begin with the thing, bro. I'm not going to lie. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this
Tore
lobster?
that baby up. Anyways, I had lobster and crabs. I'm getting hungry now.
Crab legs or like a whole...
King crab leg, bro.
Oh, miss.
$75.
Did you have to like open them yourself and pull the meat out yourself, or were they already like ready for you?
I just had to cut them.
See, I don't want to work. I don't want. If I order, like, why can't they give it to me pre-cut, bro?
That would have been $90.
Oh, they offered that?
No, I'm saying that would have been like $120 seafood buffet. That's a lot of work. You're lucky they peeled the shrimp. But yeah, we had that. And then I just got angry that night. Still not going to get into it. And because Dom will go on a rant if I get into it.
I'm not going to go on a rant. I don't know why you want to keep talking about that.
We're already 47 minutes in. I don't want Dom to go on a 3-hour rant. I got to go.
I don't want to talk about that nonsense,
but yeah,
bro.
So got home and yeah, so that was it. So that was pretty much the whole trip. So we canceled which is funny because what I would have spent in Carrabba's is what I spent in that seafood buffet, and I ate healthier.
Good.
Granted, the 5 gallons of butter that I drank with the lobster.
Yeah, okay.
But anyways, so now we have a top 5 thing of
Oh, I'm ready for that.
So
one,
now
buddy.
we're gonna talk about wrestling.
How are we gonna do this? One for one, or are we just gonna go? Because what if we have the same ones?
This is gonna be a new segment on the podcast at the end of the show. It's gonna be top 5 of what we believe in, and those of you watching it, if you make it this far, hopefully people make it this far because we got a lot of good stuff at the end.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be top 5 everything.
They can even comment and say what they want us to
leave a comment, and we will top 5 anything you guys want. Top 5 girls, top 5 girl names, top 5 anything. Fuck it. If you want us to do, we'll do makeup. Fuck it. I'll look up makeup. I don't care. I'll do it. Anyways, top 5 wrestling entrances. Just because SummerSlam, Dom and I are talking about going to SummerSlam. Hey, Venmo. I'm gonna put my Venmo in the thing. You want to Venmo us $500? We'll go to SummerSlam.
Oh, we'll do a live show,
and we'll do a show from SummerSlam. How about that?
Broadcast the show. Yeah, put that paper down harder, bro.
Venmo us money. We'll go to fucking SummerSlam. Guess what? If I win, WHED's doing that cash thing, the vault. Right now, Right now, if someone gets 19 something. It was too low.
Really?
I'm guessing.
Are you tracking it?
I'm guessing 2020, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're going to SummerSlam.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That's very exciting.
That is exciting. I'm happy.
Off of the rant, off of the excitement, we're going to go pyro. Top 5 pyro entrances of all time. WWE. Dom's term. Go ahead.
Are we gonna go 1 for 1?
Go 5-1.
So you want me to list all 5 of mine?
Start with number 5 and go number 1.
All right, number 5, Batista. He come out, with the machine guns going off, the fireworks going off as he's doing the machine gun lighting up. Loved it. Number 4. Mine aren't really in order in how I like them. I just listed the 5 that I like the most.
Hey, do it that way.
Number 4, Y2J, Chris Jericho, when he first came to WWE with the countdown from 10. And then he comes out standing with his arms, held high, and then the fireworks start going off.
I forgot about Chris.
Break the walls down with Jericho lit up across the Titantron. Loved it. Goldberg. Love Goldberg because he comes out and he stands right in the middle of it and he just lets the fireworks burn right on him. Love it. Shawn Michaels, he come out, he get in this pose where he's flexing down with his muscles showing. The fireworks start streaming behind him. Loved it. And my last one, Kane, love it. He come down to the ring, raise his arms like his brother The Undertaker did. But it wasn't missed that he had when he comes out. He throw his arms down and the fire explodes out of the turnbuckles. Loved it. So those are my 5 favorite with Pyro. Kane, Shawn Michaels, Goldberg, Chris Jericho, and Batista.
And I will be writing that down in the thing in the credits. I will be doing credits today because I found another thing on this thing. All right, my top 5. I actually went in order. Number 5. I don't know if you remember this. The New Day. Remember? Kofi Kingston? No. Kofi Kingston?
Mike.
Kofi Kingston was my favorite entrance for a while there.
Mike, you're talking about top 5 of all time. You have the New Day.
No, not New Day. Kofi Kingston by himself.
Okay.
Remember Kofi
Kingston? So before the New Day.
Before the New Day.
So then why even mention the New Day? Why not just say Kofi Kingston?
I love the New Day. Anyways, Kofi Kingston used to come out. He used to do this with his hands. Clap his hand.
That's when he had his Jamaican accent.
Yeah, that's when he was Jamaican. Now he's white. Now he's like regular American.
All right,
Kofi Kingston. Number 4, Kurt Angle. I love the Kurt Angle entrance music, and plus I got honorable mentions too. So
the Kurt Angle entrance music was only good because they chant "You suck" at him.
See, not only did I look at the pyro, I also looked at the crowd roars, like the pops. Like how the crowd responded with the music.
Okay, but you're putting Kurt Angle in your top 5 of all time and Kofi Kingston?
Oh, you're gonna love number 1.
Oh my god, bro.
Number 3, Goldberg.
Okay, good.
Goldberg. I love his entrance from the start.
Yeah.
When the guy comes up,
pounds on his locker.
Ready?
Yeah.
And he comes out, slam the door, which I think Vince has got to yell at him.
Throwing his head all over the place.
Not only is he going to give himself CTE, he's going to break that door.
Stretching his arms out, but throwing his arms everywhere.
I watched the thing on WWE Network. That shit hurts. He said it hurts every time he gets in there. He said as he gets older, it hurts more.
Yeah.
But he said he does it because the fans love it. He's all for the fans.
It's amazing.
Which people are pissed off that he won the title.
I know.
I mean, not to be a spoiler. I mean, you probably don't make it this far anyways, but he won. He beat The Fiend, which good. Thank God.
I mean, they only did that because I think they're setting The Fiend up for some other storyline now, so they didn't want to have the belt on him right now.
Number 2, Batista. Same reason.
Excellent.
Same reason I love it. He comes on stage. He gets the crowd pumped up. A lot of pop. Comes in with...
Yeah. Hell yeah, that shit was great.
Number 1, I had a lot of controversy because I did put this on Facebook. I like Edge.
Oh, yeah, all right, good. So I'm glad you didn't go the direction I thought.
Who do you think?
The Undertaker, motherfucker. That's what you kept trying to tell me all day, Undertaker. That shit is not pyro that he has.
That's going to be a poll I'm putting on Facebook. Anyways, Edge. I love Edge. I really loved it. That when he came back for Royal Rumble this year, he came back. The crowd was into it. The crowd popped really loudly. You can actually go on YouTube. People videotaping his entrance music with the crowd, and it's loud. It's
yeah,
insane.
It was good.
It's crazy.
So we agreed on with pyro. We had 2 of the same, Batista and Goldberg.
2, that's right, 2. All right, my honorable mentions for.
If you have the Undertaker in your honorable mentions, I'll tell you right now, we're going to cut the fucking show off. Bro.
My honorable mentions for pyro is Kane. I like Kane. I love the Kane thing, but That's all he does is just the turnbuckle thing.
It's amazing. All 4 turnbuckles explode, motherfucker.
I know.
What more you want, bro? And he had the ring of fire at some point where the whole ring is lit up in flames.
And my other one I want to mention was DX, just because you can't leave DX out of anything. It's a great entrance.
It's amazing.
And the whole socket thing with the fire.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
So those are my pyro things. Do you have any honorable mentions that you could think about?
No, not with pyro. No.
All right. Now your top 5 without pyrotechnics.
All right.
And me and Dom are one. Listen, me and Dom. I know who Dom's gonna have 1, 2. Me and Dom. We'll get to it because me and Dom are totally different on this. You'll know why.
It's all right. All right. Number 5 for Dom, DX without pyro. When they come out with their music on, their entrance is amazing. Are you ready? They come out, do what they got to do. I love the DX introduction. It's amazing. So they're my number 5. Number 4, Aleister Black. I know he's still new, but I love the way he comes up. They raised him up out of the ground. His music is amazing. Heavy metal coming out. I love his entrance.
Listen, WWE's got to do something better with that. Because I saw Rey Mysterio come out of the ground, and it's a humongous ass hole in the middle of the stage. They got to find a way to.
I don't want to hear about Rey Mysterio right now, motherfucker. I'm giving my top 5. You wait till you
Rey
give
Mysterio's
yours.
not on my top 5. Don't worry.
You wait for yours. Number 3, Triple H, the King of Kings. He come out with the water bottle, drinking it, spraying all over the place, walks down to the ring, stands up on the apron, drinks more water, blows it all over the place. I love Triple H's entrance. It's iconic.
And here's where we're different.
Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I know.
He comes out, with the glass shattering, shaking his head, talking mad shit on his way to the ring, gets in the ring, goes up to every 4 turnbuckles, throws his middle fingers in the air and all that good stuff. I love it. Number 1, by far, the greatest entrance by the greatest wrestler of all time, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, he comes out, looks up at the sky, raises the people's eyebrow, struts down to the damn ring, walks around the ring, gets up, stands on the second turnbuckle, looks up into the sky, drops the people's eyebrow again, gets into the ring, walks all over the damn ring. By far the best entrance with no pyro, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I have some honorable mentions. I'm just going to give them to you before you start saying your shit. The first one, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Mr. McMahon. He comes out with the No Chance in Hell music. The fans booing the shit out of him. He does his strut to the ring with his arms flying all over the damn place. Love that entrance too. And my second honorable mention, CM Punk. He come out to the Cult of Personality, sits down, up at the top of the ramp with his legs crossed and all that good stuff, and then walks down to the ring. So those are mine without pyro.
All right, mine without pyro. I'm gonna try to make this fast. I love this. I don't know why Don didn't think about this. Number 5 is Hulk Hogan, not Hollywood Hogan. I'm talking about the red and yellow wearing. Mardi Gras thing what are those things called? The thing he wears on his neck.
Bandanas?
No, not the bandanas. What the fuck are they called?
I don't know what.
The little scarves he wears. Those scarves, the red and white scarves, the red and yellow scarves.
Did he wear that with his original entrance?
The Hulk Hogan, yeah, Hollywood. Not Hollywood.
When he came out to the USA music,
I am a real American.
It's a good entrance. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to put it in my top 5 though. But.
Number 4, because Dom yelled at me all day about this. Number 4 is The Undertaker.
All right, good, because he didn't have pyro. Good.
When we were at after WrestleMania, we were there, and the only person I wanted to see was The Undertaker. I would have creamed my pants if Stone Cold would have came out. Same as Dom if The Rock would have came out. But when
I'd still be in the arena right now if The Rock came out.
Actually, they're coming to Brooklyn on Monday.
Tomorrow, yeah, this week, yeah.
I can't afford that shit. I'm going to the Rangers game, and I'm going to the Devils game. Can't afford that shit. And what you call it? Actually, tickets are like $20 for this.
I know it's mad cheap, but still,
and,
I ain't going.
When the lights when you hear that gong, the place went crazy because nobody expected it except for me. because Elias.
You did call it.
Elias said something about because John Cena interrupted him the night.
Yeah,
before,
but you called it before the night even happened.
Elias said, "I get it. You're a fan. The next person interrupts me is a dead man." And I looked at Dom. I said, "He's here. He's here." And Dom goes, "Who's here?" Gong! And I was like, "Oh my god!"
And then all you hear is Cole in the background.
Boo! I got a video of it too. It's great. Anyways,
all right, go ahead.
It just takes so fucking long. He's got to speed it up. They got to put him on like a Segway or something.
That's how they kill time with him now, bro. It's all about his entrance, just like they did at Super Showdown when he came out on yesterday.
Yeah.
His entrance took like 10 fucking minutes, bro.
And my number 3, Sean. Dom had him for Pyro. I got him without Pyro. I remember him his days before the Owen Hart thing. He used to come out of the Raptors
on the zip line,
holding the zip line. Shawn Michaels. Not because I share a birthday.
I don't think he did that every time, though, bro. He only did that at like pay-per-view events and stuff like that.
And it's not even because I share a birthday with him, which I do share a birthday with him, which is great. I do share a birthday with him. It's amazing. I share a birthday with some good people. Selena Gomez. We're not going to get my birthday.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, it's great. Alex Trebek.
I share a birthday with David Wright.
Really? That's
yeah.
Cool. And I even like the Shawn Michaels, the sexy boy thing. I tell you right now, when we used to do backyard wrestling, that's what I used to come out to. I used to come out to that with the pants. I used to.
Did you get into his pose and all that? I used to get into
the pose and everything. We used to use pyro because one of my buddy's dads.
I want to know why you put that in without pyro. You don't like his entrance better when he did it when he came out and the fireworks going off all behind him because they started on one side and they went all across.
It was good. It was good, but I just like him all together. And plus, I wanted to put all these guys. I want to put Kofi Kingston in, right? So fuck you,
fucking Kofi Kingston. So you did that just because you wanted to get Kofi Kingston in there.
Now, where me and him different because. It's like NASCAR.
Who's
if
your
you're a
number
Jeff
2,
Gordon
though?
fan, you hate Dale Earnhardt. If you're a Dale Earnhardt fan, you hate Jeff Gordon. Now, my number 2 is The Rock.
Oh no, bro.
Because I like The Rock's music, but all he does is come out. But and like I said,
what do you mean? All he does is come out?
Like I said, the reason why I picked The Rock so high is because The Rock gets a lot of pop, and I picked this segment on pop on. What you call it? On crowd.
It's amazing.
I know. That's not. I know. And but like he gets an uproar. And number 1 is the man himself. Tom, I'm gonna borrow this man right here. Never mind. I'm not taking it down because I'm not gonna put it back up.
Yeah.
Number 1 is the rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nothing better than the glass breaking. I was gonna say pie eating. I forgot The Rock. Nothing better than the glass breaking, the ass whooping. The only man.
But you're wrong on what you said before.
Only man that could beat the shit out of his boss and still have a job.
What you just said before is wrong. You said it's like NASCAR. If you like one and hate the other. I love them both. But The Rock is by far
as a Stone Cold
better
fan.
Stone Cold is amazing. I love him. But The Rock all together, all around, wrestling, mic skills, entrance.
Listen. If this is about all around wrestling, yeah. But we're talking about entrances here. Stay on. We can do all around wrestling next.
Don't put The Rock number 2, motherfucker.
Anyways, Rock's number 2.
You don't have no honorable mentions.
I have honorable mentions. I do have honorable mentions. Oh, we're gonna go quick because I gotta get that tricky tray at 7:30. I get that tricky tray. It's in Goshen. Honorable mention: John Cena. Love John Cena. I love John Cena.
I love him too, but
I love him when he was a Thugonomics. I love him now. Great. He's a great entertainer.
I mean, it's cool when he comes out and they start saying, let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Yeah, that's good.
Wait, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. No, because he didn't come to our Raw, right? Either of our
Raw. No. But he's coming tonight on SmackDown live, 8 o'clock on Fox.
Second honor. I got 3 honorable mentions.
All right, go ahead. Who's number 2?
Triple H. Oh. I do like the King Kings.
How the fuck is he not in your top 5, bro? He's an iconic wrestler, bro. Iconic entrance. How the hell is he not in your top 5?
Because he's not. And number 3 of the honorable mention is Ricochet.
No.
I love Ricochet. Why not?
No.
I love Ricochet.
No, bro.
Come on, Ricochet is
of
amazing.
all time, bro. Well, I guess I gotta give you that one because I threw Aleister Black in mine.
Ricochet
so I'll
is
give
amazing.
You that one.
I love Ricochet.
And they both came onto the main roster at the same time because remember they started them off as a tag team when they first came to Raw.
Every WWE event I've been to, whether it's NXT or Raw, Ricochet's been there, so I've seen him live 3 times.
Oh, I like him too, but
you like it, right? I've seen him live 3 times.
Yeah, all 3 times that you've been to. Yeah.
But yeah, so you know, I don't have the sponsor sheet with me, but same sponsors as the other ones.
If you name that fucking roofing company, bro, and you don't call them, I'm telling you right now,
you gotta give me your number. You gotta give me the number. So
it's your sponsor. You should know the number.
No, you gotta give me your parents' number.
Oh, all right. You didn't say that. You said you were going to call them. I thought you were going to bring them there.
No, you got to schedule an appointment.
I know, but I thought you were going to do that and come there at the same time.
Come where?
To my parents' house with the roofer.
No, he can come here. I don't need to come.
But why can't you come with them?
Because I don't work for him.
So?
Anyways, we'll argue about that later. Anyways, today was a great show. Hour and 5 minutes.
You said 45 minutes. Look, we still went over an hour again, bro.
Throw the paperwork.
Throw the paper down one more time. I'm gonna throw my paper down.
It was a great show. We had a lot of laughs. This will be updated. This will be probably up Saturday. So yeah. No entrance music. Okay. We'll see you guys next week maybe. I am going to Blues Devils.
Well,
game.
we can adjust our schedule. So, we'll do a show sometime next week.
We'll see what we gotta learn. Once we get the what you call it, the editing software, then we can
do it live from West Point.
No, not even that. Once we get the editing software, we can do like PTI. You know how PTI does Michael Wilbon?
Yeah. Live from a remote set.
Yeah, we can do like me and one and you and the other.
Yeah.
Then we can get Dougie to do one.
Yeah.
And we can. Oh, we gotta get Dougie. I don't give a fuck what Dougie said. His girlfriend can wait. All right, it's only an hour show. She can wait. All right, but I love her. I've never met her, and I love that girl. All right.
It is what it is.
Peace out. Remember.
Adios.
Much love. I am posting about the tricky tray I'm running. I gotta get to one right now. I gotta talk to them. I will see you guys next week. Now I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully with good news about the Guardians.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Fuck that shit. All right. It's not done yet. What the hell?